Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, it's good to see you again. In the previous video, we have learned types of speeches, culture and speeches, argumentative speech structure, and expressions used in an argumentative speech. Today, we will learn how to deliver a speech. We will look at the tricks and tips that you can use to have a successful speech. The first thing to do is to prepare your speech. I suggest you write down your speech because delivering a speech in English is going to be the first time to many of you. You will be timed. Writing it down will help you choose the words, work on the grammar, and see if your speech as a whole, whether it flows logically. Having your speech in written form will also help you see if you miss any components you need in your speech. Does it have a stance? Does it contain any credible sources? Are there signpostings in correct places? The next things to do is to practice. Read the speech tags aloud. Doing this will help you pronounce the words correctly. You might want to record it and see how well you do it. You can also use the app in the Word document to see if it detects your pronunciation. If the app doesn't write your speech, you might have pronounced it incorrectly. That's where you need to practice pronouncing. Some people might take more time than the others. If you are one of those people, don't give up, keep practicing. One of the most important things when delivering a speech is body language, or a lot of people call it gestures. Although it is nerve-wracking, you still have to control your gestures. Eye contact is very important. Don't look at the floor or the ceiling or some blank space on the wall all the time. Instead, look at the audience faces. Also, you need to move your gaze across the room so that nobody in the audience feels ignored. I know it's very difficult, but remember, they are your friends. They are to support you as well. You can also let your hands move naturally. You don't want to stand in front of the audience like a statue, nor do you want to move your hands too much. The same thing with your facial expressions. Although smiling is good, smiling all the time will look strange to the audience. You might want to give natural expressions when presenting. If someone is sitting behind you, don't hesitate to turn around to give them sign that you are aware of their presence. Next is your voice. Make sure that everybody in the room can hear your voice, not just people who sit at the front. You might also need to vary your voice tone. Talking in monotonous tone for a long time can be very boring both for the speaker and for the audience. You might want to soften your voice at some parts of your speech. Similarly, leveling up your voice once in a while is okay too. You can also pause for a few seconds to give yourself time to catch a breath. If you are using a prop for your speech, you can point at the prop every now and then, but make sure that you don't look at the prop all the time, that you forget to look at the audience. PowerPoint slides can be effective to help explain some points. However, many people put too much information on the slides that the audience would rather read the slides than listening to you. Remember, don't let the prop distract the audience attention. Video recording your practice will help you see what parts you need to improve. The next is having positive thinking and handling your nervousness. Feeling nervous before delivering a speech is normal, but you cannot let your nervousness ruin your presentation. Take a deep breath, we'll let the oxygen flow to the brain, and hopefully that will calm you down. You might want to drink some water or go to the bathroom. Drinking some water also works to some people to reduce nervousness. You might want to do it. Last but not least, practice makes perfect. Good luck everybody. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.